Well, kia ora folks, and welcome back to another video. My name's Dub, and today we're going to be taking this truck here all the way from Kopaki, down by Kuiti, up to Kerikeri. So I thought I'd bring the GoPros along and film the journey to share with you guys. Alrighty, so we're just about to leave Kopaki now. It is about 11 o'clock. I had hoped to leave a little bit earlier, but I had a few other jobs to do first. Never mind, we're on our way now. Alrighty, so we're on the road now, and let me tell you, I'm quite liking this truck. One of the main things I like, the exhaust brakes are working. Fantastic. Because of this. Woo-hoo! You beauty. It's going to be a bloody fun trip. So we're just coming into Kuiti, the first town on our planned route, and I'm going to ring a mate here now that we're back into reception to let him know that we're on our way. The kind fellas over here filled the truck up and already checked the oil and water and everything for us last night, so I was able to just come over and jump in it and shoot off, which was very nice. So far I'm enjoying the truck. Something that I've never driven before. Beautiful Freightliner there. Alrighty, so we're just leaving Kuiti now. I didn't really film a lot of that, but you didn't miss much. Next up, we're on our way to Otorohanga. Now I was going to leave it out, but I've decided to add it in. Back in Kuiti there, I had a bit of a fuck up at one of the intersections. It just doesn't quite have the lock that the modern trucks do. I went to pull in and I overshot her a little bit too far, so here I am in the middle of an intersection backing up like a cock. Couldn't call myself a truck driver, that's for sure. Alrighty, so we're just coming into Otorohanga now. Here we are in the town of New Zealand. Second town on the leg of our journey. Now, you can go on the bypass here, but we're going to go through town just to have a little nosy. There's the bypass there. See all the Kiwiana stuff on the side of the building there. Neat, alright. Get a lot of looks in a truck like this, as many people haven't seen one around for quite a few years, and they quite enjoy seeing them on the road still, especially a lot of the old boys. Another town done and dusted. See you later, Otorohanga. I'll tell you one thing, she's getting along alright. She's sitting on around about 90 the majority of the time. Can't complain with that. Alrighty, so we're just going through another one of New Zealand's very small towns. It's Kerikeri, just south of Awamutu. They've got a bloody good bakery back there, I'll give them that. Beautiful pies. Take it from a truck driver. Good selection too, something you don't normally get elsewhere, you know. I'm really looking forward to getting to some of the towns further up past Auckland. I don't go up that way very often. Spend a lot of time travelling the country, but that's just the part that I don't get to very often. I've been there, but just haven't travelled it recently anyway. So it'd be nice to see some old places, some familiar places, and really looking forward to it. Catch you later, Kiki. Go Bus Yard. Used to drive to Go Bus many moons ago. It's a good starting place to get into the driving industry, but it's a lot nicer not having to deal with passengers. And yes, I was checking that girl out with the dog. Sometimes it takes a little bit to figure out, you know, I'm only human. So I jump in there, use the clutch to start off with, until I figure out how she shifts. And then if I can get away with it, I'll try not to use the clutch. It saves the old knee a little bit. But if in doubt, I just use it, so I'm not bloody graunching the shit out of the gearbox. Alrighty, so this construction zone up here on the right is a roundabout that they're actually building. I have hauled quite a bit of dirt out of there, giving those guys a hand, truck and trailer. Had something like 90,000 tonnes to move out of there or something ridiculous. I'm not sure the exact figures, so yeah, we gave them a hand there for a little while. It was quite an interesting job. I'd like to see it when it's finished, and you know, so I had my little part in it. So I believe that that roundabout is sort of going to connect up with a couple of other roads around the outskirts of the city and sort of make a ring road around the outskirts. And yeah, quite neat. Alrighty, so we're just heading around the outskirts of Hamilton now, heading towards Auckland. And I believe they've actually built a new road, which will be my first time going on it. And it cuts off Huntly and all that, which should make our trip even quicker. I'm all for these shortcuts. I tell you what, driving in the city's crazy, just driving with all these other Muppets on the road.
Getting there. half the fun. Come share it with me.
We've already had a couple of cars bloody cut me off, and one motorcycle rider with a bit of a death wish. People need to be a little bit more careful out on the roads. Like timing it with these lights, if we can get green all the way through would be perfect. Yeah, our luck didn't last very long. We've struck a red light. Oh well. Wishful thinking. Well, that was quite funny. I was just going through Hamilton there around one of the roundabouts, and when I was looking on Snapchat this morning, I seen one of my mates driving one of the CTL Kenworths. Now, of course, I don't know which one it was, just a big blue fucking truck. But I look across from me and there's this CTL truck there. And look in the fucking cab, and sure enough, old mate Tyler. Gee, brother, good to see you out here on the roads, mate. Actually doing some work for once. Fuck me, I can't wait to get out of the city. All the stop starting drives me fucking crazy. I just want to be cruising on the highway, you know? Feeling the wind in my hair, arm out the window. Fucking looking cool. Something like that anyway. I don't know. No radio on this truck. I can't get it to go at least. But it's got a lot of quirky sounds in the cab anyway, a lot of rubbing and scuffing here and there, and obviously when we're out of town we've got the Jake brakes to listen to, so you know, it's not all bad. Yee-hoo! We're out of the city. Fucking happy about that. And actually get some distance on the road now. Put some miles behind us. Well, as long as we keep the dirty side down and the shiny side up, that is. I believe this is where this new expressway begins. From memory, you used to have to turn off here and go through Taupuri and Huntly. But I think they've opened it up, we can just go straight on through. Oh, would you look at that. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Been speeding, mate. Slow down. Well, this is a bit shit. These guys are only doing 70. I quite like sitting on my 90, so we're going to pull out and pass them. I don't mind you going slow, but I've got miles to do, so I'm not going to wait around. 70 is just a little bit too slow for my liking. Alrighty, so we're just pulling off at Mercer now. Where I want to stop and check my diesel. Also, I'll grab myself that well-needed drink. Switch that racket off. Now, if I'm correct, my fuel tank should be on the passenger's side. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it is. And that's where this guy's going to go by the looks of things. Oh no. Alrighty, jump inside. What fuel cards we got? Mobile, perfect. Thank you. some of these Muppets. Hey, I was just following that blue car with the trailer there, and I was sort of following him a little bit close, but this guy thought the gap was fucking huge, so he pulled him in between us. It's a bit like, what the fuck, mate? Alrighty, so we're just approaching the old Tip Top factory corner. Now, there's some really neat photos of this bit of motorway back in the day when there was almost no traffic on it and just farmland surrounding the factory. Now would you look at the traffic, just unreal.
"100 years after the first plans were drawn, the harbour bridge is ready for opening. In 1860, a wooden bridge would have cost £16,000. This one cost $6 million.
Oh, well, we're through the worst part of Auckland now. Pretty much plain sailing from here on out. Another city conquered. Whangarei, here we come, mate. Yee-hoo! I couldn't help myself in that tunnel. I had to throw the old Jake brake on. Just had to be done. Alrighty, so we're just coming into Warkworth now, and this is the part of the drive that I've been looking forward to most. As I said earlier, I just don't get up this way often enough. Better flick the old Jakes off now, coming into town. But yeah, it's just scenery that I don't get to see very often, so it's nice to come up here. There's definitely some beautiful scenery around. Alrighty, so we just got ourselves a little bit of a convoy here with this cattle truck up ahead. Looks like he's got a load of lambs on. And, we've got a fair bit of traffic behind us at the moment. So whenever we get on a hill, I just sticking behind him at the moment and letting all the cars fly on past. But eventually when I get a decent chance to pass him, I'll give it a crack maybe. We're cruising. Under no stress. Got all day to get there. We're going to stay the night in Kerikeri and then come home tomorrow, so cruisy job really. And, I was pretty keen to put my hand up for this one. Nice to just take the old girl out for a bit of a tiki tour, drop her off in Kerikeri, and then like I said, we're going to come back tomorrow in the ute. I did pack myself a couple of beersies over there too, so when we get to our motel or whatever, if we don't end up going out to a pub or something for dinner, we at least we've got a spates or two with us, you know. Can't go anywhere without packing the essentials, can you? Speaking of drinking, I wouldn't mind finding a spot to pull over and have a slash shortly, because that energy drink's gone straight through me. We'll find a rest area or something with the toilet and leave ourselves. past the old cattle truck back there. Had our opportunity and seized it. I believe we're approaching the Brynderwyns, which is a big hill. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to going down the other side especially. Yep, the Brynderwyn Hills, there we go. Some noisy bastard and a Mack disturbing the peace. Yee-hoo! So there's a Caltex up here, and I happen to have a Caltex card, so I might actually pull over, fuel up, and hopefully they've got a restroom around somewhere. And we're only probably 20 kilometres out of Whangarei. I've seen a sign not long ago, it said about 37. So we're doing alright, we're doing alright. Oh, look at that beast. Thank you very much, cheers mate.
Look at that sexy truck.
Nice bit of kit, alright. Maybe old, but fucking still cool. Alrighty, we're out of here. Next stop, Whangarei. Which, like I said earlier, shouldn't be too far away. Although my memory of this place is a little bit hazy. Come on, mate. Make your break for it. Whangarei. Good journey so far. No issues with the truck, which is always a bonus. One, because it's a truck that I don't know, also given its age and everything, not too sure, you know, how she's going to go. This truck doesn't normally go on too many long journeys, but she's going beautifully. Absolute minter. his trailer and get all the traffic to bloody come to a screeching halt. He didn't really give any warning that that's what he was going to do. Let's hope he's not too bad with his reversing. He's getting there. So we're just leaving Whangarei now. It's about 4:30 and probably going to get dark in another, I don't know, 3/4 of an hour. I imagine that we'll be arriving there a little bit after dark. Not an issue, but may not be able to film much once it gets dark. Alrighty guys, so we're just coming into Kawakawa now. This town is famous for its toilets, the Whangarei toilets. I don't know if I've ever actually been in them, I probably have, but memory fades. It would have been when I was knee-high to a grasshopper, if I have anyway. I believe this town has a train line running there too, yeah it does. Down the middle there. I don't think they use it anymore though. Kerikeri. That was nice of that car, it just gave way to a bloody poop gecko. Almost come to the dead stop to let him cross the road. Share the road, you know? So we're not too far off Kerikeri now. Probably only another 1/4 of an hour. So, as I said earlier, we'll be arriving just on dark, just after dark, sort of thing. It's pretty bloody good. I'll be excited to jump out and have a little walk around because I'm sitting in the saddle for a little while now. And like I said at the start of the journey, it's not the most comfortable seat in the world. It's got just one bar in it, right on my pressure point on my back. But that's alright. We're almost there. And I've thoroughly enjoyed the journey. Alrighty, just up around the corner here, we should be arriving at our destination. There's the helicopter there, just landing by the looks. Boys have been at it, a hard day's work. Bit of a prick to get into. Alrighty, so we just arrived at Kerikeri Airport. I'm just going to back up and park over beside that fence there. And there's my man to pick me up with the ute. Bloody brilliant.